In a turnaround of events which happened to begin to cause the Ooni of Ife to have peace and harmony in his palace, Ooni of Ife has decided to visit the Ogun River with Olori Ashley as a way of atoning the gods on behalf of Naomi. Hello everyone and welcome to D&Z TV, a place where we give you up-to-date information of everything that is happening in the royal family. If there's anything you want to hear or know from this place, the best place to be is live here at D&Z TV. So if you've not subscribed to our channel, what are you waiting for? Quickly subscribe to our channel, click on the notification button, comment and share and like this video. So the truth about the matter is, so much is happening at the palace of the Ooni of Ife right now. Yes, so much is really happening at the palace of the Ooni of Ife. And Ooni is actually positioning himself very, very strategic to see that everything begins to move well so that there can be peace and harmony back returned in the palace. So, as a way of getting it right, as a way of fixing things that have actually gone haywire or gone south, the Ooni decided to pay a visit to the Ogun River as a way of atoning the spirits of everything that has been happening in the palace. You know, whether we like it or not, so much has transpired, so much has been happening that people do not comprehend to understand what is happening. But it's only for those who are very, very close to the Ooni of Ife that can, as a matter of fact, understand what exactly is happening. And what exactly is happening right now is the fact that Ashley is beginning to get involved in trying to see that the Ooni of Ife finds peace with Naomi. Yes, this is actually what we all have been wishing and praying for. A situation where the Ooni is actually going to know that he does not need to join others to fight Naomi. Rather, he should try to see how they can bring back peace and harmony into the palace. Now, before now, peace has been a very um, expensive commodity. But right now, things are beginning to change. A situation whereby people now begin to have some sense of freedom. People now begin to know that, as a matter of fact, they do not need to do so much to get heard. They do not need to do so much to get exonerated. Now, truth be told, Naomi as a person has actually passed through a whole lot. And in passing through a whole lot, she has also been able to learn a whole lot. So she's more like a complete being right now. And do not forget, there's every tendency that God, in His infinite mercy and goodness, is taking Naomi to another level. Yes, God is gradually taking Naomi to another level. And when we now get to that level, you now find out that of a truth, God just wanted her to pass through this very difficult time. Because the truth about the matter is, the difficult time was really, really chaotic. It was so chaotic that a lot of people do not even understand that. Even right about now, even the position that she's there, you find out that the Oni himself really, really wants the best for the wives, especially Olori Naomi. Olori Naomi, on the other hand, has actually kept her cool. She has kept her cool and tried to see how she can function around her space. She has consistently maintained her space all these years, and that is why, if you notice, nobody can actually come now and begin to tell you Naomi is this, Naomi is that, Naomi is this, Naomi is that. That cannot actually be heard from the mouth of Naomi. Naomi has actually kept herself so decent. She has actually kept herself so separated from all the other lots. Every day we keep on hearing different stories, that of what things that are happening with other wives of the Ooni of Ife. But when it comes to Naomi, you realize that she does not have time for a lot of things that have been happening. So that is actually some of the things that have been making people to fight her in ways and levels she can hardly understand. And the truth about the matter is, when you cannot understand someone, there's nothing you can do about it. Yes, there's something you cannot do about it. And even if you want to activate the sleeping cells that all these other wives have kept, you now realize that their sleeping cells cannot even in any way attempt to fight the handwork that God has actually bestowed on the Oni and his wives. The Oni and his wives the Oni's wives have actually tried in different ways to see that they disintegrate the palace. They make the palace not to function very well. But all in all, even in all these things that they are doing, Oni has actually still been able to single-handedly put the palace together. Yes, he has, he has single-handedly put the palace together. He has single-handedly arranged the palace. He has single-handedly been able to make the palace a place of self-sufficiency, unlike before, where the palace is only for a shielded persons. A shielded persons, people who are just within a circle. People who are just within a circle. People who, as time goes on, you can't even phantom or equate them to what is happening. So right about now, the Oni himself has actually been able to to make Naomi feel and know that of a truth he is still the Ojaja, and once an Ojaja, always an Ojaja, and nobody can in any way misinterpret Ojaja to make him not to have a thorough understanding of what's happening in the palace. So the truth about the matter is, the river that was visited is a very significant one. Whenever you hear of River Niger and River Benue, you should have an understanding that what they are talking about is something very big, something very grievous, something very antecedent. That is where the Ooni of Ife and Naomi decided to follow Ashley to, so as to make sure that peace gradually returns back to the palace. This, as a matter of fact, is a good development, and this is actually a good development. And in our own little way, we'll do everything in our powers to support and push this brand to the next level. Thank you, and see you some other time. Bye bye.